Hey, what is up, guys? The Crypto General back with another video for you today. I wanted to talk about Kendra Hill and that whole theory. I noticed this probably, God, it was back when XLM changed their logo from the rocket ship to the Saturn. I've been a bit of a conspiracy theorist for a long time, and I knew long ago about The Economist magazine calling for a new world currency in 2018. It has this little Saturn, and there's a couple other things in here. I have a buddy, shout out Ryan, that he noticed something else too. When they changed their logo, obviously I noticed that, and I actually told him about that. That they were, guess what? XLM's working with IBM, who also works with all of our central banks. Right now, currently, all of our systems are run on IBM systems. And who's working with them now? It is Jed McCaleb and the Stellar Project. This gets pretty crazy, and we'll jump into that in a second, but I wanted to go over this really quickly. If you don't know about this, this has been around forever. People were talking about it, and then I made that connection with the Saturn and their logo for XLM and just what they're trying to do, man. They're trying to be a bridge currency for the world. But what he noticed was 10, the numerical value of X. So you have your X is the 10. What is the bird? It is the rising phoenix. Rising R, Phoenix P. XRP is the rising phoenix, and then you have stellar lumens as the currency. This matches up perfectly with Kendra's theory, and we will jump into that right now. So Kendra, I will preface this, was someone that had a blog on Steemit a few years ago. I think it was 2018. And she'll tell you her story right here. I'll just jump straight in, guys. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kendra, and I have been a cryptocurrency investor since 2016. I was first introduced to Ripple, XRP, before I even knew what a cryptocurrency was. My dad and grandpa gave me a large amount of XRP as a gift. It was super annoying because I was hoping for something else at this time and had no interest in digital currency, which could not be used anywhere. They told me not even to think about selling until 2020 because its value would be far greater at that point in time. Little did I know, this was the greatest gift I will ever receive. I come from a family of investment bankers. As stubborn as I may be, I would never question them when it comes to investing. Over the last few years, I've learned so much about cryptocurrency. It's become the number one focus in my day-to-day life. I'm currently working on a project for my own, planning it, of course. I will need to hire a team to create the platform. My vision is possible because the blockchain technology. I'm able to design a platform which will eventually be used to push my agenda, and no one will be able to silence it. When the platform is ready, I will be giving away the initial supply of tokens to content creators. It will be a beauty-related platform, so it might not be for you. All I want to make the world a better place, and blockchain technology will help me do that. My ultimate goal is to create a smart city which is separate from the outside world. There would be zero tolerance for negativity. Kindness would be rewarded. I guess you can say that I have really big goals in life. So that's just the initial one. It's nothing big in there, but let's jump into the next one. It all started with XRP. 2 years ago on my birthday, I was introduced to the world of cryptocurrency when I was given more than 1 million XRP. Those are some bags right there. 1 million. From both my dad and grandpa. Each token was worth less than a penny. The total value of my account was under 10,000. My first thought was to figure out how to sell my XRP. The problem was my family would not allow it. The tokens were not in my possession at the time. I come from a family of investment bankers. They are very intelligent people who do not like to spend money. My spending habits were awful. As soon as the money entered into my bank account, it would be gone just as fast. This was the reason my XRP was not given to me right away. I thank them for that because I probably would have sold it all. My grandpa changed the way I see the world and has given me a new mindset. He turned me into a motivated minimalist. I would much rather generate money than spend it. After being lectured on the value of XRP will have in the future, I started buying more on my own. Currently, I have a cryptocurrency hardware wallet which stores my XRP. I take great care of it. The wallet is stored in a safe place and sealed and protected. She jumps into some other cryptos in her blog, but we're just going to skip over them because they're not important. The world only needs one. Before the digital age, using one world currency was not possible. Now that we were able to connect with people around the globe in seconds, one currency would be ideal. With that thought in mind, think about the cryptocurrency market. So many to choose from, yet only one is needed. Cryptocurrency will be made illegal. This is not a maybe. This is a warning. Nothing is left up to chance. Our world is always planned years in advance. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail, and failure is not an option. Allowing additional currencies to exist when the world is only using one would be disruptive, so it will not be tolerated, and it will be easier to stop than you think. The illusion is that Bitcoin, for example, is untouchable. The reality is that it is government controlled through the use of mining pools. Any cryptocurrency aiming to be decentralized digital currency will not survive. The one that we will use has already been chosen. I could tell you guys this. I've thought this the whole time. The only thing, the government has so much control, you guys. They listen through their freaking phones. They can do whatever they want at any time. And they wouldn't let us use something that was truly decentralized and they couldn't have some kind of control over. But with that being said, obviously, I think it's like, I can't remember how many different pools over in China, but they control over 50% of the hash power for Bitcoin. So they could think about that. That's in a communist country. The Chinese Communist government could take over and control those pools and take control of the Bitcoin blockchain. They could definitely do that. Raoul Paul even talks about that. If you don't know who that is, go check him out at Real Vision. Anyways, let's jump back into this here. The one world currency is already here. Not only is it here, you may already be in possession of it. I am. The currency of the future is currently ranked in the top 10 of CoinMarketCap. Now the question is, which currency is that? It will answer that in my next blog post. There is some information I wish to release regarding the people or organizations involved. People may not believe what I say today, and I do not expect anyone. When the time comes and the truths are revealed, you will realize that I am someone you should listen to. This is why I am starting my blog the way I am. The cross-border payment is a lie. If you were to do research on Ripple, the company, XRP blockchain token, you would come to the conclusion that the goal is to replace SWIFT as the world's leading cross-border payment provider. What if I was to say that Ripple does not care about cross-border payments, and that replacing SWIFT is only a short-term plan? In the digital age, you are able to connect with anyone around the world in seconds. For this reason, using the one digital currency would be ideal. Not only is one currency all that is needed, it would be more efficient if we were all to use a single currency. So what would happen to a cross-border payment provider when the world is using a digital currency that can be sent from wallet to wallet? The cross-border payment provider is no longer needed. I assume this is all very simple to understand, yes? The purpose of this blog post is to help you understand. If Ripple was the only focus on cross-border payments and nothing else, their success would be short-lived. They knew this before XRP ever existed. Think of cross-border payments as a nice testing ground to prepare Ripple for the use case they have been focusing on since the very beginning. The truth intentions of Ripple are to handle 100% of the transactions which take place in the derivatives market. So why do they not make this public knowledge? For multiple reasons, the most important one being that they are not ready. They are missing a piece of the puzzle, and this piece is called Codius. Codius is the most advanced smart contract platform that will ever exist. The project was said to be put on hold in 2015. That was a lie. It was never put on hold. Let's see. As I said, Ripple is lying to you. This goes down. I think it's a little bit of a... no, it's not. The cross-border payment is a lie. Is strong. Ripple only cares about the derivatives market. They know the average investor is not capable of critical thinking, so they will hide the truth to keep the price low for a while. Ripple and Stellar are a team. With the looming cross-border payments are not needed. XRP will one day be worth more than 1 ounce of gold. and is only 5-year prediction. Time tells all. I do not want to get crazy and say too much. I will let time reveal everything. If you choose not to hold any XRP, that will be your regret. Okay, jump into Codius a little bit here. Codius is the most advanced smart contract platform that will ever exist. The project was said to be put on hold in 2015. That was a lie. It was never put on hold. Codius will be a smart contracts with integrated payment processing and a variety of options. One more time, Codius will be a smart contract platform that offers multiple privacy options if required and payment processing integration. No other platform can compare. No other platform will have the direct connection to the world banking system. XRP and Codius are going to be used to manage the entire 1 quadrillion derivatives market. XRP is not a currency. It is a store of value, digital gold. It's limited in supply, also, unlike XLM. I have a notebook with Ripple's entire agenda. If you happen to care, I also know the currency of the future will be called. It actually exists today, and the people behind it are directly connected to Ripple. The currency of the New World Order is called the Lumen, also known as the currency of Lucifer. A Ripple of deception. Jed McCaleb, co-founder of Ripple and Stellar, supporter of Lucius Trust, has family ties connecting him to the Federal Reserve and the United Nations. In 2014, he moved on from Ripple to create Stellar, giving the illusion that the two organizations were separate entities. Ripple and Stellar are like brother and sister, each providing something of value in the New World financial system. Ripple is said to be a cross-border payment provider with the use of XRP. It will be for a short period of time. The world will not need cross-border payment provider when we are using the Lumen. Stellar Lumens will become the world currency, while XRP will become the store of value. The Lumen is a digital silver and XRP is digital gold. The purpose of XRP is to be used in the derivatives market while also acting as a store of value. XRP is not and is never intended to be a currency, nor was it created to be used specifically for cross-border payments. When Codius is released, we will see the true purpose unveiled. Ripple and Stellar are the keys to the new world financial system, which will be ushered in as the old system collapses with perfect timing. Well, I would say timing has been pretty perfect, and this is why I own a lot of XRP and a lot of XLM. I noticed this, like I said, a while back, just with I put it together, it's got to be a few years ago now, probably around the same time she did. And this makes a lot of sense. Her blog was pretty well written too, which, gives it a little bit of credit just because, she's not some crazy whack job. There's a ton of people out there putting out content that, some of the gematria stuff is pretty crazy, but you can create a narrative for just about anything, honestly. That's what we're doing right here as well, but I don't know, something seems a little more legit with all of this, and it's exactly what's happening. You're seeing it unfold right before your eyes. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. It's pretty new to me. I hadn't heard of Kendra Hill until just a couple days ago from my buddy. But anyways, I hope you liked the video, guys, and I will talk to you all later.